Perfect.
Oh boy, it is 8:02. We got 2/3 of the toy daddies asking the question.
Do you know where your toys are?
I hope so. Do you know where yours are? Do you got your sadness file already? I got mine. Yep.
Right here. TPC and toy daddies. TPC and toy daddies.
Toy daddies unite, let's celebrate. Top 10 photos that make us salivate. Through the camera's eye, see the stories told. Loving toys forever, young hearts bold. Bold, bold.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? It is two of your boys. It is No Chewing and Yimbo here. And we're cross streaming. This is going to be a Yimbonia and Laserverse cross stream just to say hi. And maybe you guys are like us and you just need a freaking hour to think about just nothing else but toys. That's what I need.
Do you want to vent? You want to just vent? All I want to do is open things and like vent the box. Oh, I broke the box when I shook it and threw it. Look, I cracked it.
Well, I guess you're not saving that one. Sorry, Harry Moore.
Not minted box now.
But
it's for the bit, Harry. It's for the bit.
Well, it's great to be here. I'm so happy that you were able to jump on, because otherwise, I was just going to be cracking up some toys. I posted a poll earlier this morning just seeing, what people would want to focus on this evening. That Mezco Nightwing, I thought that was going to be it. And then Legends just kind of was okay. Not that it was like a huge poll, but thank you.
I'm a numbers guy. Where are we at? What Legends top out at? What Mezco top out at?
I mean, at the time, it wasn't like we were just thinking it wasn't going to be hundreds. It was maybe like a handful to one.
The people had voted and they wanted Legends time. We want to unbox some stuff.
Yeah.
Which is beautiful.
So, let me see what the, if I have an updated. All right.
While you do that,
71% to 29%.
Oh, okay. So overwhelming response from the people. The people of Yimbonia, they want to see some Legends. Nice.
I'm so happy.
I heard good things about that one.
Yep. Thanks to our boy Machu Toy. He got me all excited showing those pictures.
That's right. It's not for inspiration if we just like what you do.
Like, I already bought it. I thought it was going to be, highly articulated as well. That's good. It was good that Machu already confirmed what I had suspected, that it was going to be a really movable Iron Man. So that'll be the first one that I want to crack open this evening. But let's say hi to everybody, our optional class attendants. Let's just see who we have in the
I like to call it a mandatory invitation.
Okay, fair enough. Mandatory invitation. I like that. Well, we got Old Grumpy Nerd, one of our again, we've decided, Chewy's helped me with this. The distinction is, once you receive the Citizen of the Month, you are always a Citizen of the Month. And then there's the current. So that's the addition. So Cal the Collector is our current Citizen of the Month. Old Grumpy Nerd, I believe, was our first ever. So what's going on, man? Followed up by another Hall of Famer. We got Bat Force Grump in the house. How you doing, man? We got Jurassic Jesse here. Happy Sunday, dude. Maurice Phillip. We got Wyatt Smith, Copper State Collectibles. We have, of the Josh Brown Customs, Josh Brown. There we go. And yes, toys are all over the floor. We got Same Time Toys. See, same
That's
time
a new name.
We are also enjoying Toy Time. So thank you for being here. That's awesome. And it's your boat. You run a wild, brother. You know it. We got Vader Sugg in the house. Happy Sunday. We got Slacker Hacker, who continues to just impress all of us with his odious custom work. I mean, it's because now when it's really neat, because it's not just through his posts that I see stuff, but it's also now people that have gotten his customs in hand, whether it was through prizes or anything else. It's really awesome. So now I'm seeing
he has some prepped give. I may be misquoting it, but I believe he has some prepped giveaways for Legions Con this year.
Ooh.
And these aren't like whatever giveaway stuff. Yeah. So Slacker Hacker, gem to meet in person. Looking forward to seeing him again at this year Legions Con.
Yeah. As you know, We are all on the road. I saw even Trevor. That's the road to we're all on the road. We're all on the road to Legion's Con. Where yes, we will discuss Legions that night and leading up. But tonight is it is a Legends night at J. Wheeler Parks. Thanks for being here, man. I mean that Nightwing. I think I do need to just have maybe an afternoon unboxing or something.
Maybe you should coordinate with Toy Father and we do a Saturday morning, 30 minutes. We all have that Nightwing. First impressions, maybe set up something fun, all that good stuff. But overall, if you have not done so, please do so. Click like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Help us grow. We'd appreciate it. But ultimately, we appreciate you just sitting down, being with us here to, just hang out.
Hang out. So speaking of hanging out, I still, man. All right, so I did hang out with myself this week, and I recorded 2 just videos. I know. Well, it was so hard finding time this week, and this is just it's September. Last week, my wife, we each separately, so we had 3 days of our week last week dealing with back to school nights. So it was hard, and I know that was the common sentiment. Like even Friday night, there was a PTA barbecue at my kid's school. So just getting to see like how's everybody doing? Like everybody was like, "Yep, this was a week." It was, and I calculated though, it's about we lost about 5 hours of after work time dedicated to going to just back to school nights.
Yeah.
So that's 5 hours of unboxing toys, content creation, filming things, just messing around, just having time. That's 5 hours.
5 hours is a lot of time.
Yeah.
Taken away from you in 1 week.
Yeah.
Not taken away, but like that you couldn't do with other things, like spend time with your family, clean your bathroom, open some toys, all the essential things you need to do in this life. 5 hours is a lot.
It is. So if you are a fellow toy parent out there and you were just through the ringer as well, we feel you. We're here for you. And that's why, I know I love this anytime we get to stream with our friends out here, because this is our toy time. A lot, and some weeks this is all we get. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes I don't talk to anyone until we, like outside of work and family, I don't talk to anyone until we get into here. Like, of course we have the chats, but
right.
No, I'm a slow typer.
I
don't know. My thumbs are like geriatric.
I've been bad. I've been lurking, even in our Illuminati chat, like just with our closest bros. It's like I've been quiet, and I love getting to see what's out. But it's just been tough, and that's the other flip side. That it's that fine line of like when you put so much work into things, and you want to better, like I want to better my future for my kids, and also, but then it's like you also can't sacrifice the time you don't want to do things to try to earn future time when you have time with your children, for instance, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. I don't want to, it's hard. It's a hard balance, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
It absolutely is.
For any line of work, and not just with YouTubing and just anything, like in order to, grind at work or level up or promote, like you as a parent, you have all these like hopes and dreams that you're buying yourself future time with more this or this will get me that. But yeah, you can't forget about the time that you have these little faces in front of you. So that's what I was going through as I was mowing my lawn for 3 hours plus today.
That's something that's always at the top of my mind. Today we went apple picking with some friends, and that was awesome. Saw your donuts, and it was just like a fun little fall day, Yeah. And now we started talking about Halloween. We're talking about trunk or treats and whether or not, this will be the last year that, my kids are in any school that does a trunk or treat. So whether or not we participate as not just attend, but, put together something in a trunk to just for funsies. And that was the topic of debate tonight at the dinner table. It's like, do we want to do this? Because it's commitment, it's time.
Right.
And we came up with this great idea, and I brainstormed something really cool because of the toy background.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I don't know if I can do this. This is 30 hours committed to setting up a trunk. And then my Friday night is I have to get there early. I'm there late to break down. Yeah. And I don't know if I'm in. but I want to be there for these little faces
Right.
on this last go of like doing this. And
Yeah.
I've done trunks before. I've done like 5 or so.
Mm-hmm.
So, but this is probably the end of it. And I'm like, ooh, do I take this last opportunity to do this when I know the last call is coming? Do I do it, or do I just like just chill, just enjoy, and prioritize the time elsewhere?
I try to, and it's tough because kids will lack that wisdom of that comes with age and just living life, being alive on this planet. So it's a tough thing to give your kids like the choice, but do they have the foresight to like, I think of your oldest, like just, will she know that this is the last? Like, it does. Well, did that
She
wait?
absolutely will. She's very astute in like when things are about to end.
Okay.
So she knows this is the last go with this one thing.
Well,
And
where did she fall? Did she, or is she?
I think I'm doing it, to be honest.
Okay.
I think I'm
Well,
dedicating 30 hours where I don't have it next month, and I'm just gonna continue on my my no sleep schedule, and I'm just gonna get through until Thanksgiving, Christmas, when I can sleep.
Yeah, I know. I feel you on the sleep, man. I got to sleep in today. My wife was awesome. And my it was just joy because my kids aren't out at that age where like she went grocery shopping and I just kind of stayed in bed and was going in and out. It's like I would, like,
that's what I did this morning.
Yeah,
I was on the couch, like my wife went to go get groceries, and I laid down on the couch and I was like to my son, "It's like, can you just play some? Can you practice your piano a little bit because I want him to improve and like all that good stuff." So I'm like 10 minutes, and he just played a couple like Disney songs, and I was asleep by the second song. I was like on the couch, and my family was real sweet. They let me sleep there for like 90 minutes, just like conked out while the world continued on.
Sometimes we need it. I yesterday we went to a birthday party for one of our neighborhood friends for their little kid at where my kids go to gymnastics. And I got to hang out with Dan, the captain 1134. And at one point I said to him, I was like, man, I'm like Bailey will when I'm at a lowered power level, sometimes my wife will be like, "Are you upset? Are you mad? Like, are you in a mood?" I'm like, "No," because like I'm just usually not my bubbly self, if like, and I can even still kind of push through and keep that smile. But it's been tough. Like last week was tiring. So like at this part, I said to Dan, I was like, "Yeah," I'm like, I felt bad because she was like, "Are you in a mood?" I'm like, "No, I'm just like at a 3." Like just energy wise.
Yimbo 3 is dramatically low.
Yeah.
When Yimbo's always at a 10, a 3. Oh my god. It's like it's the world's about to end.
No, and it's fun. Like I'm like as a mood, I'm fun. It's just that like I am just in conservation mode. So it's just like
Totally get it.
But it is jarring, and I have to be aware of that because I know how. But Dan was laughing at it because he knows. I was like, it's just that when I think about sleeping for 12 hours, I could cry because that's what I know I could do. Like if I could just shut it down.
My sleeping in is just getting to 7 hours. I've been sleep revenging against myself pretty hard this past month because of work and because of just like little stresses, and I want to do more toy stuff, but then I hit that creative block and I'm just messaging that group chat. I'm mainly talking to Machu at night to be like, hey Machu, or the other night Enders, I'd be like, hey Enders, it's 2 a.m.
Yeah.
But no, this is good. Let's recharge. Let's get away from those Sunday scaries because tomorrow's gonna come. We're gonna have to get back to work, but tonight we can talk about toys. So what I'm going to open, for those that missed me throwing it up onto my floor, which I have tiles, so no wonder the plastic broke. I got the Chameleon, which I wanted, and a Warlock, because I loved Rivals, and I would love for us to get back to that. I
just want the Gauntlet.
I mean, that's a good reason to get it. It's a good reason to get it.
I know.
I can finally open her and him up.
Yep. All right.
And then,
what else?
If the time goes on, I got both sets of Thunderbolts.
That is really cool. And that Yelena, I just saw someone mod the waist and torso. So like, it's another one where if you do the classic carve, you'll get more twist and bend out of her.
Yeah,
as a
the
figure,
people in
so.
McFarlane bought in these legends now.
Let's see. I just want to catch up with our friends out here. Let's see. So, same time twists. Definitely take your time opening that Nightwing. That's true. I know. And you know what? I have to cancel my Entertainment Earth order. I was looking at it. Guys, this is...
If you can cancel it, I think you should, because you already have that Nightwing and it hasn't been opened. But if you paid the deposit, I paid the deposit. I think I'm
on
just gonna
Entertainment
keep
Earth.
it.
Is there a deposit?
No, on Mezco.
So you went through Mezco, right? So you're on the hook for an NRD. So I would do.
Yeah, I think the NRD was like $25, and it's a $95 figure. I'm just
that's
like
a lot to burn through. Yeah,
and I do want the blue, so
I have the blue. This is where my dilemma, and this is where I do want. I'm asking. I need your opinion, and I would love anyone else's opinion, because this is. I am very much just like what seems to be a common occurrence, for at least content creator focused people, collectors, where again we filled up our spaces, and
I don't know what you're talking about. I got plenty of space. I can build down, like ceiling down onto me, like
just
you can
say,
slide in like I'm in Japanese dorm room,
right? Well, so yeah, it's
I busted your train of thought. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It is gone now. I'll get it back. But
sorry.
Yeah, it happens.
I always know when I do it.
Oh, it was just Mezco. This was the question for you guys. So it makes sense. Like I've been trying to limit and just like this is a pre-order. So this is what my wife knows these are rolling in. But I have been good in terms of not buying new stuff, just because which is hard because there's a lot of good stuff. I've just been cognizant of what I'm bringing. I'm just trying to be aware of that.
I totally get that, and in fact, the set that you have in your hands right now did not make it through my last figure purge because I just got kind of overwhelmed with how many toys that were coming in.
Yeah,
that I had, and that was an opportunity to cancel something free of charge, so I did.
Good, all right.
And so that's why I don't have that one in hand, even though I do want that set. It's just
we could always check if it's
it's still available. It's still,
okay. I would assume
100%.
I would assume so. But yeah, with that Nightwing, anywho, not that I ever did a lot of like doubles. I never did a lot of one to rock, one to stock type of deal. So I've never done it, but the fact that this blue one is sold out on Entertainment Earth, I'm like, do I hate? Like that's where I feel like I'm silly. I should cancel it, and then someone that really wants the blue should be able to order the blue.
Or
I don't need two Nightwings. Nobody needs two dicks.
Depends on what you did with the first one.
Fair enough.
But I will say, for the price points at the lower price point, everything's gone up. So,
but not at Entertainment Earth, because that was one of those like it actually shot up to like 115.
Oh wait, are you paying 115 or are you locked in at the lower price?
No, they locked
it's a
in
115. Cancel that thing immediately.
Earth,
Goodbye.
Okay. So the fact that it's sold out to you has no bearing. Like that, it is just being silly. If I held on to it, I would sell one, and then I feel like I'm flipping, and that's like try not to do.
You would flip the red one, right? Red one would go for more.
I don't know. I that's a great question. I don't know which ones. The red one's not particularly going for like a crazy money.
Okay.
Let's see. We got Spaded One McDysentery here. I'm here for the ripping and the tearing. Thanks for that's good.
There's no tearing. I'm using a nice blade and I'm cutting very gently around the plastic.
There's a couple. I might burst them open for you.
I may have thrown the box on the floor as a bit, but Harry worked on this. I'm gonna keep the box.
There's our current Citizen of the Month, Cal the Collector. What's going on, man? Thank you for being here. Got Rel Collects in the house. We got Mario's here, handsome 796. What's up, dude?
What's up, Mario? It's been a while.
We got Slacker Hacker saying, my internet froze. I do have some Odious heads and hand sets, custom painted pans. My wife paints coats to look like paintball shot up. All giveaways for Legion's Con. That is amazing, dude.
Wait, hands custom painted pans?
The club.
Yeah. That's cool.
I know.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot.
We got Clintastic 4 here. What's going on, Clint? Old Grumpy Nerd. I was just checking the Ammonia population today. Let's see. He played you a lullaby. Marie says exhaustion is a heck of a thing. It really is, man. A Yimbo 3 is like a Josh 8.
A Yimbo 3 is a no chewing 7. So I'm right there with you.
Fair enough. How you doing, Seth? What's going on, man?
Like, I remember at Comic-Con, you were at a 10.
Yeah.
And my 10 looked like your 4. Like, I was super happy to be there, but not Yimbo happy to be there.
And then you guys got to see it. Now, granted, I was not in a good mood because I was mad at myself only. But yeah, with Nico and Toy Father helping me save my microphones.
Oh, yeah. My 1 is Yimbo's -10. It's like whoa, it goes so quick.
I was mad at myself. At least
But a little bit of friendship, he's right back to the 10.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Oh, sorry.
Check out this clean cut. This is the only type of packaging I saved like this.
I know. I probably should have gotten into that mode. That would have been
well,
smart.
I didn't save all of them, but a lot of them I did save.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, ooh, I just popped off. Oh, this is so interesting. I should probably show you guys. Oh my goodness. This has never happened on like a Legend before.
What would you do?
No, this is, but it's actually, I'm excited about this. Oh man, this Iron Man is going to be potential, I think, for like custom work.
Oh yeah.
All right, let me pop this up. Boop. His arm popped off, but like easily. But it's okay.
Oh.
Like not in a bad way. Like I was trying to move around. I did lose something though. Oh man, I thought it was gonna be right at my feet. His shoulder. Wait, did I? Yes, the little McFarlane. He's got the little McFarlane ring. You see there in his armpit?
I don't like those. I'm surprised that we've gone to that type of butterfly joint.
Son of a gun. Carbon Monster. It's going to be, I'll find it after the stream. But that kind of stinks because that was going to be my whole. All right, who do you have open? Who did you get going?
All right, well, I've been slowly opening the Chameleon. Oop, that's not going to be tall enough. Hold on. Adjust my camera.
What the heck? This is super annoying.
Nope, still not enough.
See, I was trying not to pop the arm back in until I found it. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. Oh, man.
There we go.
The whole point for this was to show off his articulation. It was going to be so fancy.
It's a pretty dope custom you have right here. It's what happens when Iron Man loses an arm.
Yeah, if I threw on like Deadpool's head, all of a sudden, an idea starts forming. Yeah, I have no idea. Son of a.
You know, I'll read off the chat while you do that. Not like 28 saying just got Ken and Ryu, Storm Arena, and Gamerverse Wolverine and Silver Samurai. All 4 of those things are going to be a lot of fun for you. Yimbo, and spoilers for people that will check the video later this week. Yimbo tried to convince me to purchase Arena.
Yeah, I did.
And if you want to find out the answer, check that out later this week. But I will say they look awesome. Spin with dysentery. This guy brought a whole damn collection to us. I did. Is there a Nightwing story I missed? No, just, buyers, remorse, uncertainty, waffling.
Yeah, it's my whole thing is just, do I need both versions? Which the answer is I know. At this state of my collection, I don't need both versions. So I should just do the right thing for another collector and cancel, because then that will be like, stock will go back up. It's no harm, no foul on me.
Honestly, I think he's still pretty easily available, just not at Entertainment Earth. Like I could have sworn well, maybe not. It's been a little while since I looked, but I don't feel like it was even on Mezco's site for a long while, not sold out.
I don't know.
But anyways, Maurice is saying most of my collection are in storage bags and tubs. I'm getting there. A lot of mine are making its way to a tub. Spade 1, the blue and red are both worth having. And if you ever decide not to keep either one, you can easily make your money back and then some if you choose to charge more. That's true. You know, when it becomes more rare. And Nightwing typically has been a more rare item. If we think about Mafek's Nightwing.
Yeah, I guess so. And I do still have that one too. So I do have a blue Nightwing.
Yeah, in most circles, that's like people's best Nightwing.
Oh yeah, I prefer the blue over the red look. It's just that I couldn't help myself being at Comic-Con and we struck out on every other. I was like, well, I guess I'll get this one.
Strike out? That was the first thing we got.
Well, I struck out with Doc Knock.
Oh, okay. Well,
like, try to get the other the actual exclusive.
Fair. That was really hard to get.
Let's see. So, not a lot because so this is what was up. So you had said this before, right? So yeah, we do have that video coming. It was all set and uploaded. I only just got everything, so that'll be like you can maybe even expect that tomorrow afternoon as like a little lunchtime watch. Let's see. So scrolling down, we got KJ in the house. We got Cody. Loved getting that chit chat with Cody the other day. Again, we have to do Cody more skits. I want to get back. I got to get my Batman mask out. I also have that Deadpool one. I just don't like. I feel like I don't have the. When I put a Deadpool mask on Chewie, all I want to do is like make dick and ball jokes. But that's like very immature of me. I don't think I have the comedic chops. I think I'm funny, but like that quick.
I was gonna say, wait a minute. We're considering maturity levels.
I just feel like I could showcase the acting range of Batman way better.
Batman Yimbo, what would we call him? Yimbo.
Yim Batman. When Cody ever did, we started as Yim Batman, and then it was Bat Daddy.
Bat Daddy. There we go. You just have to defeat. You just have to be better than Bat Daddy. Come on, man.
I know. Let's see. Murray says if the box art looks interesting, either fold it flat or just cut out the panel. I am kicking myself for those Gamerverse 2-packs. I wish I did the side panels, but it's too late. I've already thrown out stuff.
Which ones have you thrown out?
That one, Psylocke and Thanos.
Okay.
And then Iron Man. No, not Iron Man. War Machine.
Yeah, I accidentally threw away War Machine. The box, not the figure.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I know. It's just that
I have Wolverine and Silver Samurai. I'm just gonna cut the ends off and put them together, as many as I can to fit like a standard frame. So maybe 3 villains, 3 heroes, and then that's it. So depends on what's coming out. You probably have more than 2 more 2-packs coming in.
All right. Well, maybe if I start now, because I'm still waiting on Venom and Cap and Shurumgarath. So what is his Hasbro name?
Gigantos.
So yeah, I have those coming.
Gigantos. Come on.
All Grubby Nerds saying I'm waiting for the Machu to put the Wolverine Mezco suit on the Wolverine Capcom version.
I was thinking about that. One thing that doesn't really work though is that the shoulder pads. Machu would have to do some modding to get that in.
Oh, because the Mezco has the little ports on the back, right?
On the shoulders. Where Legends, I think it's where is it? It's probably glued to the shoulder.
By the way, he does go a lot, but look at this. He's like spring-loaded waist. There's no real like clicking, but he does have exceptional range. I mean, we already knew he could do the.
I wonder if you just heat it up a little bit and it won't spring back at you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, clearly, I do have a little bit of work to do on this guy, but yeah, there's the toe touch. Iron Man toe touch. How about that?
Nice.
I really like this head sculpt too.
This is
You know, and
another figure I kind of wish they just. It's him and Mac and Gamer vs. Wolverine. A couple different changes and different packaging, and you have a Max Wolverine. Same with this Iron Man. You change up the packaging a little bit and some of the articulation. You have a Max Iron Man. And to me, the Extremis armor is a reason to have a Max.
yeah.
So.
Yeah,
Diggs Figs, what's
That
up,
is
fellas?
cool.
Ham hands already? Yeah, that's right. Diggs. Again, happy belated birthday. You handsome man. But yeah, Ham hands over here is modding out a brand new legend. He doesn't like the little butterfly cups.
It was an accident.
You know what? Without the do you think it's like McFarlane? You remove the little cups and it has better articulation already?
Probably.
I think you may have improved it.
But then there is going to be that gap. It's going to be a noticeable gap.
Yeah.
That's like, because if you look over here, like that's what that does. That's just, it's a floating butterfly. You know, that's why it's got that reputation of being a fake one.
It'd be more like a Revoltech.
Yeah.
I like
it would be too. Look at that. It would be so gappy.
No one would. You wouldn't want it. You wouldn't want anyone to believe that this is just a toy. Oh no.
Yeah, look, because if this is there, even if that's popped in, you're gonna
that's a little bit much.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You can see that rubber ducky in the back.
Spade one. I really gotta stop messing around and get some 1/12 furniture. I get jealous every time I see people's stuff. So this was $11 on Amazon. This was like $20 on Etsy from Johnny Number Cinco.
I think it was more than that.
Was it more than $20?
Yeah. But it's a really good chair. We all went in on it.
How much was it? You remember?
I thought it was closer to 40 when it was all said and done.
Oh, I think there's a version with the ottoman and one without.
Oh, I got the ottoman version, right?
Yeah,
with the swappable. Yep. You are correct. Yeah, so there is a regular and a deluxe version.
Yeah, and I think Nostalgia Unbox just did a video on 1/12 kind of furniture that he was able to pick up from AliExpress. Also going to be very inexpensive that way as well.
Yeah. Who else? Because
Mad Hatter.
You start Mad Hatter. Yeah, but then I was thinking of like, who else makes a really good couch? I'm like, like Grime City.
Oh, yeah. Grime City.
Yeah. So you go like Johnny Numero Cinco, Grime City. Like, you start leveling up as and then you swap out. Buying some figures for a month and you carve out your toy furniture budget.
Yep.
Let's see. Emily, take a minute and get down to the floor. I know. I did look briefly. I just have to move stuff around. It's super annoying. Paul Morales is here.
What's up, Paul?
We got Sean McCloskey. Batman, that was you. I had no idea.
Secrets revealed.
Oh, we've got the tribal chief. What's going on? Chubsy Wubsy, love you, man. Chubsy is doing a giveaway through the boys, through the Sentinels, right?
Between Two Sentinels. You just had to, I believe, share out the post. You can go visit Between Two Sentinels, JShot 820, and Machitori. I believe it's on all their on their IG pages. Click away, but you do have to be present to win on Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I forget what it is. I think it's a Mythic set.
It was it's I forget which, but it's you get a knight and a horse. It's pretty awesome.
That's good value.
Yeah.
And overall, Chubsy Wubsy is a great store location in New Jersey. Support independent businesses when possible. That's
it, man. Between Two Sentinels. Let's just bring up their post. I'm sure it's up there. There he is. There it is. Share this out for you guys just so you know, because this is a great thing. You want to make sure you're in now. There we go. So you got to share this post. So this is through, it's going to also appear on Chubsy Wubsy, but it's through Between Two Sentinels over on IG. So follow Chubsy Wubsy Toys, share the post, follow Between Two Sentinels, and like and comment. And as Chewy said, you got to be in the chat, which is always a great time. So
absolutely.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff. So yeah, love you, Chubs. There we go. Let's see. Dick Figs, embrace the Deadpool mask. I have to. It's just that I don't know. I put that on and all of a sudden, like, I lose all confidence in my sense of humor. I'm like, I'm not like worthy of the Am I that funny? I don't think so. Ooh, Yat Man. I'll take that with it.
Yeah, man.
Yat Man. That's
Oh,
good.
that's not bad. That's not bad.
And yes, Maurice, that is it. It's ridiculous crunch on this. It's just
Yat Man or Bat Daddy? I think Bat Daddy is funnier.
Bat Daddy, yeah, has that goofy ring to it. But yeah, that's a crazy crunch. But it's at least it's not, it's just not. Now it's not like shooting back on me. So it just needs to get that little love once you start moving it around. I still can't believe it though. This is such a.
It has one arm. You really have to find the other piece.
I know. He even has the good neck range. Oh man, this is a really good Iron Man.
What do you mean the good neck range?
Like
oh, he put his head all the way back.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, they've been really fine, like making quality between Ultimate Iron Man, some of those retro. Oh, that one retro one, I think it was Mark 20, that had butterfly joints. That one I really like, and this one too. It is like loose. It's like a loose twist, but then like firm joints. It's an interesting. It's one of those legends where it's like, what was going on with that factory in the plastic? But not gummy. Just
I wonder.
Weird.
I wonder if they took a card out of SH Figure Arts playbook, because I know my Star-Lord has thigh swivel like that,
Like
and
so.
it's really loose,
Super loose.
yeah.
Woo. But not that I'm mad at it, because then it's like it is smooth. Like it feels good. There's not a gumminess to it. It's just it's just super twisty.
KJ Smith saying the ladies call Yimbo Gigantos. We're polite catcalling.
You did it. I'm blushing now, KJ. I do need to find that extra arm. This is ridiculous.
Collecting Brothers, what's good, sirs? Dude, I love that McFarlane Morpheus chair. This is not the McFarlane one, though, but it's a good chair. And hello.
You know what? Let me see if I can find.
Yeah, if Johnny still sells it. We got the ringleader in the house, Ray Paz, saying, Hey, Toy Dads. You guys pick up the Scooby-Doo figures? I love them. They just came in. Can't wait for what's to come. I got 2/3 of it. I got Shaggy and I got the Creeper, and I love them. They're great figures. But it's kind of strange that they had such a limited first run that it's a Scooby-Doo wave without a Scooby-Doo figure.
Is it just that he's just not?
He's in wave 2, but like it's like a little, decisions were made. Scooby is not the first figure out the gate, even though it's a damn line name, but whatever.
By the way, I found Johnny Numero Cinco's Etsy store.
Awesome.
So let me just Johnny's Prop Shop.
Oh, did he rename it?
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe this is a new name, because I had to go back to my Etsy order. Oh yeah, here we go. Share this tab. All right. Can you see if you're
driving?
There we go. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know what
currency are you? Are you in Mexican dollar?
I think these are, yes.
Switch your currency.
How do I even?
How did you do this?
It just showed up what I searched for.
Where's your IP going from?
I don't know. All right, hold on.
Well, or at least look up what 1,100 pesos is.
I don't know. That's just what it is. I don't know. Well, whoever can tell me. I don't know what I don't know. I have no idea why this is showing up.
Okay, well, it's available. It's on Etsy at Johnny's Prop Shop. For those that are interested, hey, just for funs. If you do order, put in the notes. Toy Daddy sent me.
Yeah.
You get nothing off.
Nothing.
But I think it'd be funny.
So look at how beautiful this chair looks, though. Let me just, man.
Like, do you want me to zoom in on it? Oh.
No, well, you could look at yours, but there we go. It's something else. So check If you want to check the currency for me, guys, I literally have no idea what I'm doing there, but that's where it is. I don't know.
It's not $1,100 for people that are looking at the price.
Certainly
like,
not.
Holy
No,
smokes.
whatever the conversion. I
Holy moly. All right, hold on. Let me look this up.
By the way, Chubsy say thank you guys. Your next for giveaway. Love you. Mwah. Of
Ooh.
course, we would love that, man. Always down to partner with you, man. Dig Fix, we want Yimpool. Well, this is another question for a future either video or stream. This was almost a topic for tonight, and maybe it could carry it to maybe this could be the one. But like when a pre-order comes back to haunt you, because that's thank you. Okay, it's 60. What the hell did I do? Why is my Etsy settings on Mexican currency? You ignoring me now? What? What did I do?
I don't know. It's all good. All good. Don't worry. Don't you fret.
Anywho, I had a pre-order of the past come back and bite me this week, which when has this happened? And this is maybe, like I said, maybe this could be tomorrow's focal point, and we could like propose it now, and you guys can bring your suggestions tomorrow to the Toy Pick community. Like, I had Kid Pool show up, and that means he charged. And it was like, it's a toy that I was so excited for at one time, and I don't know if I still have the same level of excitement. Because it's not that I dislike or like I just my Deadpool and Wolverine hype is now. It's just another movie.
it's years later. I think that's the problem. It's years later. Kid Pool was not a critical portion of that movie, but it's a fun figure. You're gonna have
It does look fun. I mean, it's still like in the goofiness, the family fun of. I mean, but like our style of what we do in comedy and just whatever. It does fit into what I can make it work. It's just that I'm just bummed because, it wasn't a cheap figure for it to just all of a sudden, oh, you're getting charged this week. I got the heads up. It was everything, like I knew it was coming, but I don't know. I'm curious to hear everyone else's story because I'm trying to figure out what to do with it now. So also before I know I have to catch up on their chat, but let me know would you want to see Kid Pool content, Hot Toys? Because if you do, then all right, I'll make it work. So Ray Paz, the Iron Man. This is the 2-pack that just came out, the Mandarin. Yeah, so this literally just came out, Ray. I got it like 2 days ago, yesterday. I think it was yesterday.
Yeah, I think that was supposed to come out next month, but everything seems to be shipping this week and next.
Yeah, Amazon especially was getting a lot of their stuff out. I mean, I think a lot of the Cap and Venoms were from Amazon, getting them early.
Yeah, that's true. I think someone said that Gargantos and Juggernaut are shipping too. So that's a good thing overall.
That is a good thing. It is a good thing. It always goes back to that question of if you order direct from the manufacturer, do you feel like you should receive your product before retailers? Honestly, I mean, it's a common question. We always ask it.
Sometimes I do think like I get why they're not first. Because if you think about who's going to ship out faster, Amazon's going to beat out anyone.
Right.
But also, if you're ordering direct, you should get it first. But then next to that is like, wouldn't your retailer be pissed at you?
No, for sure. That's why I don't think there is a right answer, and it is so very much like just depends on
who clean
stuff first.
Look how clean I did this one.
That's Those are all of those retro car, that style. What is it called? The clamshell, that front part.
Blister
or blister.
Blister.
That's blister. The clamshell is like old Toy Biz Legends, right?
I think. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So blister. Okay. So that blister. Those blisters are typically fairly I've always had pretty good success of peeling those off.
Yeah, yeah. I
But
mean, I'm
anyway,
still not gonna keep the plastic, but I just playing.
guys, despite this stupid, here, I'll put him in the nicer camera. Despite missing the arm, he's awesome.
All right, of the Iron Man that you have, where does this fit for you? Is this your new favorite? Is it recency bias? Is there one that you still prefer above this one?
It was, I think it was that Mark 20 and then Ultimate Iron Man. Those were the two that, like, in my Capcom display, I was trying to decide between the two, but I think he's now a new contender. Granted, not really Marvel Capcom, because I have the modular costume version. So no, this is gonna be my go-to legend, I think, for a while, Iron Man wise. He can do all the things. He actually has, like, oops.
Funny enough,
dude, he has this.
It's the Mark 1 Iron Man that I still go back to.
Oh, from the MCU?
Yeah, no, from the comic one.
Oh, wait, the silver one?
Yeah. I still keep going back to it. Be like, this is a really good figure.
That was a really good figure. It was and is still a good figure for sure. But this might be this could be the new go-to just Avengers ideas. He really does move well.
I do love the designs during this time period for Marvel Comics with the Extremis. It's the Michael J. Straczynski Thor. It's the that awesome run with Captain America when Winter Soldier came back.
Yep.
And that was when, to me, Marvel was firing all cylinders with the big three.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Huh. Real quick. So on just to kind of round this out, I keep going back to the wrist pegs because that was a thing they gave us, and then for the longest time they stopped. So that is huge. Having
that bends?
It bends. It has a wrist peg. Yeah. So that's really big for this. And then it's cool that Mandarin has, like, regular fists in addition to his regular hands, but then he also has the claw,
kind really of weird long
gnarly fingers. Yeah.
Did he have those in the comic?
I don't know. This is a comic I do need to go back and revisit. So it's been a while. When I saw this Mandarin, I do want the classic comic version, that when I'm sure they'll give us eventually.
Yeah.
But for this one, I was just like, okay, for getting what will now be the most articulated Iron Man, and then another, bad guy in a suit. But
I like that they gave him a different jacket, though.
I do too.
That's nice.
He does have a very Tony Stark look about him. Have you, did you notice that? Like, is that just me?
Well, I think in this comic series, didn't he attack him from a business perspective as well?
So he was over the company. Straight up, yeah.
And this was after he lost Stark Industries, and he had was this the time? I'm trying to remember. He had Stark Solutions, which is more of a rescue type company.
Okay.
Rescue and AIDS, but it's been a long time since I read this line. Or maybe I'm mixing it. Extremis and Invincible Iron Man. I think I'm mixing the two up.
Well, who can help out Chewie? I feel like Jamelin knows.
I'm sure Jamelin knows.
Can you help us?
All right, we gotta get back to the chat.
Anyways, yeah. Where are you clicking off? Where are you picking up?
Collecting Brothers. They're gonna do one gang member a wave, and we're calling all the way back to our Scooby Doo talk. Shaggy carries. I agree. Shaggy carries the wave, but I think it would have been more appropriate if they started with Scooby Doo. What's your take, Kimbo? Kimbo disagrees.
No, I guess I can understand why they did it, because first of all, I think you're probably right. If we had any ability to talk to June outside of a convention, like if we asked him, I'm sure that answer I would bet, this is just me speculating, but I would bet that he would probably also agree and would have wanted to go Scooby, but just couldn't because it's a whole different figure they had to put together.
Yeah, I think he did come out and say it's because it's their first animal.
Okay, that's
And so it
what I
took
would
him
have.
a little bit longer than
Yeah. So out of the gang, it's got to be Shaggy, right? If it's not Scooby,
it's Shaggy. Yeah,
it's gotta be. It's gotta be because what? You
no,
gotta...
Scrappy Doo. The entire series flops.
Let's see. Slacker Hacker says I gotta make an Odious out of that mummy figure. That, yeah, I do need all those. I want those because they're even great for Ghostbusters. And now it all of a sudden in my head, as I'm saying that, I'm like, man, like all of a sudden, if I got like maybe a couple of those Mondo Real Ghostbusters, then I use these guys as the ghosts instead of another $100 big boogeyman.
I don't know. I was just thinking about that today about the Mondo Real Ghostbusters and how I do still want them.
Mm-hmm.
But now they have like all these extra charges because it's a year later and the world is different.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, that $100 figure is really like $140.
Is it really now? Like
I
if it was just a standalone? Because I know, they were gonna have this.
Well, I can double check, but someone was telling me that it's pretty pricey now.
Shoot,
because Mondo shipping is up there. It's not. Initially, when they were doing it last year, it was what, like $95 and free shipping.
Mm.
But I think that offer's gone now.
Right.
So.
All right. Yeah. I mean, again, that's any past us decisions. This goes for you guys. Think about any past. You can't go, like, nobody knew.
And
no, none of us knew.
Those Ghost 2-packs were limited time to then.
Right.
So now you can't even get those. So it's hard to play catch up on that waffle.
Yeah. But that's okay. What I was saying is like that, like having the ability to buy and fill in these Jada ghosts as real Ghostbusters ghosts is a significant, like the fact that you get an awesome Scooby thing, but then they could double up, and then you're not, you are costs, for our collections and displays. If that's something, that's a significant difference. Spending.
All right, you convinced me, Ambo. Let's get all 4
right
real Ghostbusters.
Like I'd rather get a $30 mummy than the 100 and now what could be $100+ ghost. That's gonna essentially, I don't know. Just trying to, this is toy money. This is the toy math.
Incredible at San Diego Comic-Con, all in the display together. Damn it, you have to bring that up.
So KJ saying, this is the best definitive version of the Mandarin. This is the one.
This is the.
Would you think that? Yeah. I mean, it's the most definitive in my collection. I don't even have the MCU version.
I think he's saying, oh man, Yimbo has the absolute best definitive version of the the Mandarin. I think he's joking. right, KJ? You're joking.
I would assume
and we just haven't seen it yet, right? Oh, you need the link? Sure.
Oh, there you go.
Absolutely.
Indian money can only use pesos. Right. This is going. Thank you guys for being on top of this. I appreciate you. All right. Anders is in the house. What's going on, man? Probably because numero single part. LOL.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right. Let's see. That Mandarin figure looks like John Travolta. Staying alive. Let's go. Let's pop that back on. Or like a thinner modern day Steven Seagal.
No, there's no version of Steven Seagal that was even close to this.
Fair enough. Or someone cosplaying. There you go, as John Travolta.
There we go, closer.
Larry's Geeky World, what's going on, man? Thanks for being here. Your boy collects. Hey, happy Sunday. We are having fun, man. We weren't gonna go super crazy long tonight because we'll be back again tomorrow with our amazing top 10 over from the Toy Pick community, as well as more fun toy unboxings and whatnot. Yeah, we've been. I'm glad you guys have been enjoying the unboxing stuff because it's given us reason to work through some of our stuff that I know for me I've wanted to get to.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the pile. Things just keep going on top.
Yep. Collecting Brother says, crazy when you see spots of those blisters. Someone put in the work. That is very true.
There's two things that happens there. Yes, someone did the work, but they had to find someone at Target that absolutely did not want to do any work whatsoever, and we're just looking at this, be like, yeah, this looks right.
Yeah.
Put it back on the shelf.
We got Allison Troy in the house. How you doing? Retro
What's going on,
Princess.
Allison?
Thanks for being here. Your boy Collect. Should I get the Wolverine and Silver Samurai 2-pack? If you have an addiction to buying Wolverine figures like we do, then yes.
I would say it's my favorite Wolverine Marvel Legends.
Yeah.
It's something about the articulation in the upper and lower ab crunch, or not crunch. It's that what is it? Diaphragm. The diaphragm cut.
Yeah.
And at the waist that makes the figure really fun. And then even with the ankle articulation, it can go a little deeper forward.
Ooh.
So you can get a little bit further of a crunch. What I will agree with people's comments on that Wolverine, the butterfly joints don't really do much.
Okay.
Boot swivel would have been cool. And for me, I would have liked, because he's a bigger boy, I don't have any hands to go with them. I would have used one more set of hands and maybe an unmasked head. Although Machu showed me you can make do with some other Logan heads. But
yeah,
that's what I would have done. But, we know.
Did you try the Mezco heads yet on the body?
I don't know how to do that because the neck peg is so thick. I wonder if I have to remove the neck peg and then use tack. So
probably, or do you have to Dremel? Yeah. See, as soon as the word Dremel comes out with like anything Mezco
related,
I'm like,
ruin the $150 toy.
No,
I'm not Machi Toy. I am not that brave. I do not trust my shaky hands to be like, let me just Dremel. Why see all the plastic shooting up in my face? Be like, yeah, this works.
Well, to give you boy collects, let's see. Like, if you care about the Gamerverse, that's the whole thing. Do you want to spend that money on the 2-pack specifically and that look? I think we're going to keep seeing this now Wolverine buck. I'm hoping, from what I hear.
So too.
I don't have it in hands, but
I hope we see it again. I do.
Yeah. I don't mind though. I always felt the comic accurate. Not that I needed the Hugh Jackman sized Wolverine, because then that's just a little too tall for that character. But like, even sometimes the Legends one proportional. I know it's accurate to comics, but like, I kind of like this in between. A taller, short king. I don't know how else to describe him.
I think, the Hugh Jackman effect has been around for like, over 2 decades. It makes sense that it hits toys now.
Yeah. True.
And I'm okay with it. It doesn't take away from the other figures.
Yeah. And as the Collecting Brothers say, yep, that Wolverine is incredible. Missing the arm is amazing. I know, man. I'm such a jackass.
We love Cody.
Making me rethink skipping that Iron Man and Mandarin 2-pack. Oh, really? I mean,
even with the missing arm?
The arm itself, that's just me being a goofball. I could tell you what I was doing, guys. That popped off on me as I was trying to see how far back I could go.
I'll be honest, but you don't have to explain to your audience that when you play with a toy, it's not going to be your normal toy experience.
I like to push stuff. So I was like, oh, that's intricate. Will it go? And then it just popped out. But then I lost the thing. It's around. It's around. It's on the floor. But that's okay. Either way, Maurice, no, don't even worry about it, because the whole point of this is helping you guys. Like, we want to do our part to help you make a decision. So if you don't, you're not hurting my feelings. Then good. I'm saving you money.
Not just you. See, do you have a Tony Stark head nearby?
I could get one since you're here. Yeah, I can go.
You go grab it, because Maurice wants to see it on both that Iron Man, I believe, and the Mandarin figure as well.
Here, I'm going to take myself fully out, because I'm also going to spend no more than a minute, but I'm going to look for this damn piece.
And we don't want to hear the marble, so go ahead. We're moving on. Jamie Parks with the rare standpoint. I actually didn't read much of the Extremis storyline. Okay. No worries. Enders. But will they make the Globetrotters? Oh, Jada Globetrotters? Someone tell June. That is the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive that I would personally buy myself. I'd buy a 5-pack. Because that so much fun can be had with just that. Maurice, if they brought out Scrappy, they need to pay us to take him. Yeah. I get it. I Machi Toy, what's going on, sir? Ray Paz, oh man, they should have given that John Romita Jr. rooms. Yeah, I mean, I hope that they do come out with a more classic Mandarin figure. I think it's necessary. I wouldn't be offended. I know the origins are kind of murky with the Mandarin, but I'd be still down. So, nah, you can't do Mandarin like that. Wait, do what? About the fingers? Does he have the rings on his fingers? Oh, that's a good question for Yimbo.
So guess what? I was
What?
sitting on it.
Perfect. It was under Yimbo's ass.
Is this okay to check this out for the record. That neck beard. Do you see the neck beard?
Perfect.
Do you know what body this is on?
Is this Obadiah?
That's a great guess, but no, he had a tie.
I know Happy had a tie. Who?
He also had a different body shape.
I don't know who is this.
This is the one you gave me way back when.
Oh, it's Wolverine?
Yes, that is
Logan?
the old man Logan. That's why he has the neckiest of neck beards.
That's awesome.
But this is a great. I've used this look in my Hall of Armor.
This
for my
Tony only cares about the facial hair on his face. The neck stuff, he's like, I can't be bothered.
Right. Look at this. So ridiculous.
All right, let's do some head swaps.
Man, okay. Well, now I gotta pop the arm back on. Hang on, let's go.
And Ray Paz has a question about Mandarin. Does
Yes.
he have his rings?
Ooh.
I don't think he does.
Oh man, having him with two arms. What a game changer.
Wow,
Maurice,
way better.
what a game
Look
changer.
At that. Wow, changed my opinion entirely. It's perfect now.
I will say though, it is off-putting that it's just weird. It's just weird. It's catching me off that it's so spinny. But not bad. Just different. Just different. All right, what am I checking? That head sculpt on this
Head
body?
sculpt on the Mandarin's body as well as the Iron Man body.
Oh, okay. And Ray Paz, the regular hands, there are no rings.
I'll give you the one on this one.
Ooh, sorry.
No
give me
rings.
the other ring.
Oh,
Give me the other.
there we go. Oh, he looks like I think it's too thin for him.
Skin, flesh tone also off, right? Like, yeah, it's interesting. So no, I wouldn't. I mean, I'm definitely going to use this as
This
any
looks like
other
a parallel world where Tony Stark was a teacher.
I'm trying to decide if I like this civilian look. It's an odd choice, but I don't dislike it. It's something new. I don't have
It
anything
is something
like
new.
this.
I don't like the tie that way.
Yeah, it's throwing me off. It's like when you're locked into something with a dynamic movement, it makes it hard. And that's, I get it. But it definitely is not my ideal. But yeah, there are no rings, Ray, on any hands. Which maybe the fists. Oh, the fists.
Do they have it?
The fists look like it. Yup. Hang on. The fists have the rings. Hang on, I'll get that focused up. But then that's so weird. But then not the other open hands. But that's usually also just like, I feel like we gave him the sculpt on the one. It would have had to be 4 sets of hands, right? 4 new hands if they did it.
I think they should have done it. Let's face it.
I agree. Yeah, there we go. So let's.
Right now, I'm opening the Psylocke Thanos 2-pack.
Ooh. Okay. So there you go.
He has he has that look like with the rings, and because it was like Lost in Boca, like the thug life,
Yes.
thugonomics, like
Yeah.
drug free CM.
Yeah. Oh my God. My wife yesterday, she had never, she heard me listening to Word Life. This is basic thugonomics because it came on a short or a reel. Because I guess Mattel is doing a CM Punk Ultimate figure when he just dressed as John Cena, but it's an Ultimate. So I'm
It's
like,
made to order.
yeah. So it's Mattel Creations. So she's like, "What was that?" And I'm like, "Oh, you don't know." And I gave her the fastest. Well, you see, John Cena started as a prototype, and he was about to get fired, and then he came out with this gimmick. That was. She's like, "Oh my God." I'm like, "Yep."
Her eyes must be exhausted from rolling back. Apertory, yes, it was a Yimbo custom. Now it's a Yimbo repaired. Yep.
Yeah, we're good now.
Spaded 1, I'm not going anywhere near my Mezco collection with anything vaguely sharp or dirty.
Right. I mean, that's where we are. We can joke about it all day, but really, like, no, I don't.
The only one we're considering is Spider-Man.
That's gonna happen. Mod. That's the one I'm sacrificing. Like I always said, that Mezco Spider-Man figure is gonna, like, I will die with it around me somewhere in this house. You know?
I was so tempted on ordering the V toy body. What's happening here?
He's giving a back rub.
Oh,
it's a hard day. You know?
Okay.
Okay, pal.
RG's in the house. What's good? Maurice, I skipped it, but you're making me regret having skipped it. Okay. Spade 1, I'm a comic purist when it comes to Logan's height. There's literally zero short, long heroes in the movies, except for child characters. Logan was their only representation. Oh.
All right. I totally understand that too. I respect it. Totally understand. Where Grubs. Are you in this? All right, so you've been doing a good job. Keep it up, right?
Grubs. Why is that figure missing an arm?
Oh, because of these. Pew,
you pew, know, pew. You know why. Ham hands, Yim sweats. It loosens everything.
Yep.
The comparison to Mandarin, that Mandarin to Steven Seagal, that's just so wrong. Mandarin deserves better. Oh, shoot.
Yep.
Oh, Machu knew. He always knows.
Yep.
Larry's Geeky World. Been working all weekend on finishing up me and my girlfriend's Billy bookshelf display in our dining room. Finally done with the lighting and dust proof. Oh, you dust proofed it too? So you laid in the strips? Oh, that's great.
What is a Billy's bookshelf display?
Well, Larry's Geeky World confirmed this, but when you did the Billy's bookshelf, did you do floor to ceiling? And then you stacked all these white IKEA cabinets together. So you do floor ceiling, so you make like those floor ceiling bookshelves.
Ooh.
It's a DIY version of it. So you end up drilling them all together and connecting it with some white pieces of wood to make it look like a really nice display. Like I always think about that here. It'd be amazing to have.
That sounds awesome.
But that's awesome, and I'm impressed. Good job.
Nice.
Ender, so if he looks like Steven Seagal, that means a 78 points of articulation figure does exist. This is 78 points of articulation when he was in his 20s. There we go. Prove me wrong. Someone show me a photo of 78 in his 20s that doesn't dress like this. And of course, Machi's saying the fisted hands have rings. How far back are we? Damn. Jamelin, I do know at some point in that story the Mandarin had the rings fused to his spine.
All right, thank you. See, that's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate knowing that that's an. Oh my god,
one. He looks like Edgar Allan Poe.
You know what? Damn it! Now I want to use them. Oh, you know what? That I might do that. I
With
might
a bunch
make.
of ravens.
Yeah, I have. All right.
Transpiration.
I'm not saying it's like. Maybe this will be my setup for next month when we do like whatever spooky theme, but like just to get people, excited about taking their toy picks. But we could do spooky theme. I think that'll be my photo setup. I have wanted to do Mask of the Red Death. I just own it. I've never done anything with it, and I would love to do a like Poe sitting there. Yeah. All right.
That sounds good. I'm
gonna do
down
it.
for
I'm gonna do it. I might put him in the Boca though. Maybe I'll put Mandarin in the Boca.
And then focus on the ravens.
Yeah.
That makes a lot more sense. Maurice Phillips, Salaryman, Stark. Oh, that's so good. It's an Errol Flynn figure. Nice. Timothy Dalton from The Rocketeer.
Nice.
Wow. And yes, Thug Life.
Mm-hmm.
The man looks like Lou Diamond Phillips. Oh, the second figure in these 2-packs get a lot of, hurt.
I know.
Grumpy old nerd. Old grumpy nerds. I can see the MCU image of the Stark weapons exploding behind this figure. Missing the glasses, though. There we go.
Hold on. For the record. I mean, I think the quote Machu's right. Machu's always right.
Machu's always right.
Oh, that's good. All right, that's good stuff.
I just realized Psylocke doesn't come with a sword. Does she use a sword in the game?
That was my accessory bummer, because I knew it, sadly, but even upon opening, I'm like, she should have come with the pink katana. So the earlier ones did. I think our buddy Clint took an awesome picture with us with the new Psylocke, but had that sword. Do you have a previous Psylocke, or is she?
I do. But
do you have that pink sword somewhere?
Yeah, but
Well, I'm gonna have to paint a pink sword unless
I expect in the box. Such a dink about it.
Well, I know our friend Josh Brown has he has been very busy with Legion's Con, but I hope we get that green lantern accessory, translucent green resin, and then now to do a Psylocke one too. That'd be so cool.
Oh, do the Psylocke one because it's purple. It makes even more sense for Odious.
That'd be neat. If you want. Again, Josh, for the record, I don't like spending people's money as much as their time. So
nah, Josh. Yimba wants his purple pink stuff.
Let's see. Old Grubby Dirt said, I could see the MCU image of the Stark weapons exploding behind this figure, missing the glasses. Right. That's what I'm saying. It looks definitely more like a Tony Stark than it does a Mandarin. And now, Maurice is seeing the Travolta, LPD from Young Guns. Josh Brad, I did Google lens search on that Mandarin head, and the first non-Mandarin hit was a WWE Undertaker Elite figure. All right. Pretty good results, actually. Collecting Brothers, I just recently cut the jacket off of my Junkyard Joe Mezco. Came off clean and still looks good. Wow, you are brave.
Cut the jacket off.
I have that figure too. I get why you would do it to then expand. That's good for you. Not that brave. There we go. Yeah, Old Grubby Door's asking him Machu for let's get that Mezco suit on this new Gamerverse. Not Steve's ago 78. Let's see. Wasn't Tony? Was it Lung Chu Wei playing Mandarin in Shang-Chi?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Josh Brown, we are getting a Poe figure from Fresh. Are we really?
No, we have one right here, Josh. It's right here. We don't need to wait.
That's kind of awesome. If I didn't realize Fresh Monkey, I haven't been on top of like all of their releases, but I still need to get one of their toys in hands. I meant to get their Eraser figure, and then I was going to do it at Comic-Con, and then I just never made it to their table. And
I don't think they were actually selling, were they?
I was hoping they would. Either way, I had an opportunity to order their Eraser figure, the clear versions, both the purple and the just clear, And I just was like, no, maybe Comic-Con. I was there. It was like that whole weekend, and I didn't do it. And then, oh well.
Oh,
But the two of us, we love our translucent figures, and the Eraser Invisible Man. I do have the like regular version pre-ordered, so I think he'll be my first Fresh Monkey action figure. Granted, forever from now, probably. Let's see. McDysentery says, you think Hasbro is going to use the same RDJ MCU Stark head sculpts for Doom? I don't think so. I'm going to say no, because I think that that's something that Hasbro has excelled at, is these like MCU head sculpts, even their Legends
even if
ones.
they reused some of their stuff, just sculpt wise, the technology that they use now for paint application would make it look like a vast improvement by almost doing nothing at all. They
Right.
did that example with the Winter Soldier cap and Black Widow a couple years ago, where they said it's the same exact figure, same exact design. It's just the application process is so different now that it can come out that much cleaner by just just time and technology.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I do believe that they will do something different,
especially with different hairstyles. Like they're gonna go for, it's gonna be a different feeling too. Like it's gonna be this evil. So like I'm sure we'll get something different. But interesting thought. But yeah, I had heard what Chewy said too about the paint applications. Like it's because Black Series had a comparison. I think it was the like the actual sculpt of like these Anakins. Like it was that this version, this particular, like the paint application is so much sharper than it was on a previous.
Maurice, thank you for saying that. I've been playing with Psylocke down below here, being like, how the hell does these effects work?
They do not work well.
I'm just like looking at them like
they don't. They screwed up. Something is off on that. I haven't been able to have like a fun. Like you have to mod it. You gotta mod it, man.
Or enough to be like, why does Psylocke have two double pointed fingers?
Well, because for her swiping.
To be like, no, she's doing pew 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 pew. I win.
Yeah, I can't get those. Hold on. Wait, what? Do you know how to use those effects? Because I have had the darndest time myself. Because Joey, it's vertical hinges.
They are. That's why I'm looking at them. I'm like,
that's why it's impossible to like. You can't squeeze the finger. Yeah, then it turns into.
Careful. Pew 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 pew. Do you judge me?
All right, Ray Paz. Would be cool to see the whole Infinity Watch on No Chewing's couch setup. There you go.
Oh, that's not bad. I'll have to Chameleon, get the hell out.
You're getting there. I feel like the Mandarin would be too vain to walk around with his toe messed up all the time. McDysentery, that Psylocke reminds me of MK Melina, and then I get mad there's no real 112 MK line. I know.
Hey, Spade one, someday in our lifetime, we'll get it. We just have to wait.
Longer. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, clearly.
Well, I know. I say that as I started seeing some thoughts of people getting some of those new MK figures in hands for the price point. It's kind of what we were saying, which is like we're not going to ever poo-poo it if we're not going to yuck somebody's yum.
No.
If you were excited and these MK we saw them at Comic-Con, but they're $30 McFarlane figures with next to no accessories. So
yeah, I had the 2-pack ordered on Walmart. But again, I did a pre-order purge, and that was one of them that I just had to let go.
Yeah,
just too many toys, too little time, and I wasn't totally pleased with the offering. I think it looks great. I think their best Mortal Kombat figure, packaging, product, whatever, it will come eventually.
Yeah,
because like we've seen with most McFarlane products, they learn, they improve, and then
for sure.
There'll be a deluxe, especially characters like Sub-Zero and Scorpion. We'll see them down the road, and they'll have like soft goods somehow, and like all these things, face plates, and all this cool stuff. So
yeah, updated torso.
No knocking anyone that loves it now.
Yeah, of course. It's just that we, like I know Chewy and that's like the whole, basically it's a Toy Daddy debate where I'm trying to convince Chewy that these Storm Arena figures are like exactly what the two of us look for in a toy. You know, might not be the character, but like as an action figure, like they're fantastic. To the point where, so I when I was talking about losing all that time this week, I recorded 2 videos. So I do have my MCU Phase 4 wrap up discussion, but then I kind of leave it open because I was realizing I still was buying Marvel Legends. So I'm hoping now we can have that Toy Daddy Sentinel MCU conversation / debate now. So Machu, just so you know, I got to send you guys a date.
And
I do want to have
Machi,
that.
We recognize that you told us about Storm Marina. Yimble's sorry.
Oh, I know. Wait, is he giving me a hard time? I know he's.
No, he gave me a hard time the other night when I did a live with Blocky's build a couple nights ago, and he's like, I mentioned that you were trying to convince me against Storm Arena, and he's like, and I was like, oh yeah, you know, drop down hips, squishy chest, toe hinge, I love it all. He's like, I showed you all of them.
Yes.
I was like, ooh, I forgot. There's a lot of toy stuff that happens, and I definitely forgot. My apologies.
I know. And it's funny because like I got to mess with one of Machu's figures at Comic-Con. I think it was Ken, but I only handled it briefly just to be like, oh, I'm gonna love this. And then like I didn't want to spoil. I was like, first of all, I didn't want to sweat all over his toy. And then I was like, I don't want to. I want to be able to enjoy this when I know it's mine. And that's when they came in, and they haven't stopped being the go-to action figure, either Ken or Ryu, like that I'm messing with all week. Anyway, Storm Arena has kicked McFarlane out of my rotation of buying again. Like that's how good they are. Where as I was getting back in, because I just picked up when I was okay, time out. Because I'm all over the place. Last night, my wife and I were watching Superman on Mac on HBO. And it was part 2 because we have to watch movies overnights now. That's just how we are. We're old and that's what we do. So we were finishing Superman last night. And as we're watching it, I ran down to the basement randomly. Like we had been watching for a good 10, 15 minutes. And I came back upstairs with my McFarlane Superman figure. And my wife goes, did you just go and get your toy to pose while you're watching the movie? I'm like, yes. That can't just be me.
No, other people do that too. My 7-year-old son does that.
I know. I've done it my whole life. I can't help it. When I would watch Superman, or He-Man, I'd be playing with my He-Man figures. Anyway, I like that fit. Like, you know, I'm not gonna. I have no regrets type of thing, but I'm back into even just messing with that figure again. It's not what I want out of like that kind of downtime. It's not the posing, the fluidness, the smooth. I don't know. That Storm Arena has, like I told you, set a new bar in my head for like what toys could be and at the price points that they're offering it. So I don't know. I want more of that for all of us across all the lines. Like that level. It's so good. Anywho,
I get that. Yeah.
Let me going back. This is too. Yep, he's still playing with her down there. You see those hands moving.
Judgy Grumps, former citizen of the month.
So Maurice says either you could try them with no hands and clip onto the wrist. That I've tried too, Maurice, for sure. Or on the right grip hand holding the wrist clip. That's so weird. So you have to, yeah. There's no good way, the way that it should be, unless you mod. I know some people mod it or cut into so you could put the fingers and have it catch. That one spot just has to be opened up.
Or I just won't use the effects.
That too. McDistance said, stop. The Storm and Kenna are absolutely amazing. A new standard. See? Yeah, that's what we're saying. Yes. It's Shiro Budgie. I apologize if I said that wrong, but hopefully it's Shiro Budgie, right? Why are Marvel Legends like the only figures with swivel? It's so annoying the lines don't have them. So you don't want the swivel. Right? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, why are Marvel Legends like the only figures with swivel? Comma.
Oh, it's
so annoying the lines don't have them. So saying he doesn't, or they don't like the swivel they prefer the ball joint
The
or
ball joint's
maybe
the way to go. I'm with you for
maybe
sure. That's
the
right.
ab
That's I
crunch.
was reading it that way too, Shiro. Yes, I like Machu when when we had the question about like is this Wolverine worth getting, and if you are in the game reverse, just as a Wolverine figure, Machu will tell like. I listened to you, Machu,
Well,
but
to be
he
honest, it's
compared
not
that
like
Wolverine.
listen. It's more like, did you read Machu? And like, did I read Machu's comment? And sometimes maybe it goes quick.
But it has you need this. You need the double. You need the double barbell and this upper torque. Like this is should be the design. I feel like you can get the most out of it. The Storm with that little hidden crunch, same kind of Max Spidey vibe to an extent. But like they took Max Spidey and improved that ab crunch too. It's crazy. It's crazy. Manic Mike, I've been watching for century. Oh, appreciate that, man. Thanks for hanging out with us this evening and for centuries. That's peak collecting. Let's see. That's why you're my bro, my man.
Wow.
And my arena review should be here this week. It is spectacular, guys. Like it's all I do is like I take turns who I strip down to show off the monsters. So I just put his gi back on, but like
okay, now rotate. I have not done that. Stylock is right here now, Grumps.
They're the best. They're so good. I mean, I can't stress enough. And this guy's great too in his own way. But
okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Also, Chewy skipped my comment about just popping on the Mezco heads with no mods. Mine doesn't fit. Like, I'm confused how you're getting your Mezco heads to fit onto the.
Is he heating them up? But I still feel like that would.
He said no mods. I feel like heat is kind of like
is a mod.
secondary application.
Agreed.
But I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Hold on a second. Jeez, make me do work.
All right, he's checking it out. Because inquiring minds do want to know if you can use those heads proportionally. That will be so nice.
Yeah, Yimbo's your bro. I'm wearing your damn t-shirt. Whatever.
I went Rick and Morty tonight. I did almost grab a Sentinel shirt, and then I almost grabbed my Enabler shirt.
Your face is on my chest.
I like the Storm Arena figures. I just want to see if they were consistent with their releases. Real quick. So while Chewy's checking that out, I'm going to go to Storm Collectibles. Like I've never ordered for their US site directly. And I still haven't because the stuff's been sold out. But I was definitely wrong in terms of like, here's all the Storm Arena. They do have quite a few coming out. Again, all sold out through them. And not everything here is Street Fighter. But in terms of their Storm Arena line.
Yeah, no, there's a lot. I like that Street Fighter Dan. I don't know who Dan is. The one you far right, top row.
Oh, he looks good.
Yeah. I don't know who Dan is, but
and he's got
Dan
that.
Seems
so he's in that Ken Ryu.
Yeah.
Hadouken.
He has that Seagal ponytail and the little like loose piece of hair in the front.
Yep, dude.
But he also feels he's also a little bashful, so he's wearing an undershirt.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, you're right.
I don't need my sleeves, but nipples get cold.
Yeah, not super muscles like
this.
Like
this is not how Dan likes to fight.
What do you think about the Sagat? Because now that I've opened up the Jada and obviously love it quite a bit. I don't. Oh man, if I didn't, I would be all over this guy because this is.
Yeah,
he's ridiculous. And again, this is the perfect picture, guys.
Look at the ab.
Look at the ab. It's a hidden ab crunch. So he's on a double barbell.
Look at his bottom two abs. He secretly has 4 additional abs on those 2 abs. That's how jacked he is.
All right, you're pointing out.
He has a 10-pack.
He does have a 10-pack. All right. They must have used. They did. They used like the Ken and Ryu thing on the bigger body. But it's not terrible. It works.
Hey, if you have the muscles, cool. I mean,
But that's what I'm just showing the cuts. The fact that you get the lower barbell rotation anyway, but then you get that additional
yeah,
crunch
no, I agree.
out of
I
it.
agree. I agree. It looks really good.
That's true.
That
That is true.
We don't even have one Sagat. I didn't even know who Sagat was.
Well,
But
Dan's
Dan's my man. I'm gonna.
By the way, this guy, I don't even know who he is, but the fact that he is going to be in this scale,
his face disturbs me.
Oh yeah, this is
Something very unpleasant about this.
It's just super interesting to have that level of articulation in a suit body.
All right.
I know.
Give me give me the one. I'm taking the one.
Okay.
Machu. I am concerned about putting, like, they don't seem like the same size peg.
I mean, it does. The Legends looks larger from what
It
you're
is
doing.
larger, and I'm afraid to like warp the head sculpt. So I don't know. Machu's probably right. It probably does fit. I just don't want to try it. I don't know. The head
Just
sculpt I care
he's
very
saying
little
just
about.
use a little force. The Mezco stuff, because of it's a slightly softer material, I feel like would bounce back better. But I don't know. Is this the episode where we make Chewie sweat it out? Is this like the? That's usually me. I mean, that's always me. Is this you now? Can we?
Oh no, this is not cool.
No, you're not gonna get that.
No, I don't think this fits.
You look at him. He looks so
No.
nervous. He looks so nervous. I don't want to
Because
do
it's
it.
stupid.
I don't
I'm
want
not
to. I
doing
don't
it.
want to see it.
I'm not doing it. This is not...
Fair
Man,
enough. Fair enough.
Oh,
old
Grumpy,
Grumps.
you
Fair
thought that
enough.
was weird. There's a lost episode where me and Taco Boy talk about Mezcal Hulk. Lost to the ether of content.
God, this reminds me of one of my favorite movies is Hamlet 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's a good one if you need a laugh and you haven't seen a funny movie. That's a good one. Stop letting these toys own you. That's what. Oof.
Fighting words.
Manic Mike, cut it up real nice and dicey. And Cal loves the Jada Sagat. I know, me too. He's so good. I told you I'm waiting on my last couple of Gamerverse, and I just have to open Vega, and then I basically have. Well, we'll find out with you guys. That's going to be an upcoming Sunday where I just go through the whole player, Marvel vs. Capcom poster and make sure I have everybody that I need. Oh man, let's see. Just add a little hips into it. Yeah, that's it. You work the hips, showing. Oh man. Well, we went a little bit longer than I had been planning, but that's okay because
Same.
I love this, and this is awesome. Old Grumpy Nerd says, "Oh, after advocating so much time advocating for Maximum Hope, where is he? Not even in the background. Oh, mine's already. He's over to the side. I got mine over there. I love my Hulk. I just haven't. There's just been a lot of toys. Never got to do my Avengers stuff that I was planning." But that Hulk I'm going to be using for the Marvel Capcom. So I was just sorting my Capcom side of things. But, oof.
I mean, Hulk is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He needed better legs, but we all knew that. We all knew that.
Better toes.
Everything
Better
else,
toes. Yeah.
Everything else on him is fun.
Yes, I absolutely agree. Yeah.
Again,
and I think you can get it on sale now below $50 on Amazon.
Yeah. Oh my God. If you can get it at that kind of price point, then yeah, it's
Enjoy.
the best Legends Hulk that you can get. But you're right. Hey, my background, Old Grumps, has been the same for a while. That's still my Fantastic Four background. That's how little toy time. And again, all this stuff that I unboxed tonight is going to just continue to be a mess until I have time to sort my little hands and extra head sculpts. Maximum Hulk. Are you guys getting? Of course, yes. So the 5K green scar, yes, that'll be the best Hulk. Mine's through 5K, the 6-inch plus. I didn't do the throne. Is that throne still available?
Yeah, it's still available. I think it's on 5K now.
I might do the throne through 5K. And I want that Psylocke, but not the Thanos. I have a good Thanos already. Yeah, that was my problem. I have that other, but I never opened that other Thanos, so he's on my 2-cell pile.
Yeah. I like this one, although it only comes with 1 extra hand, but it's...
Yeah, he was light. He was light. They could have given him a second head sculpt, and that's the only hand that shows the Infinity Gems. I think they're called gems in the comics, right? MCU is stones. Am I right or am I wrong? Isn't MCU stones? Infinity Stones?
Infinity Gems. Yeah, you might be right.
Comic is gems. But anyway, that's the only hand. The other one doesn't have anything painted on. But I don't know if that was intentional or not.
Anyways, those are fun night, Yimbo.
Of course, dude, thanks. I know. Well, like we only had a chance to have like a brief couple 10-minute phone calls this week. It was tough, but this week will not be. It'll be a return at least. So I hope for all of you toy parents out there that you are, your back to school nights are behind you. I hope you're starting to all adjust to whatever new schedules are thrown at you with sports and other extracurricular activities. But yeah, I think I have my legs under me now. I think I'm okay. So I'll get back into some good toy stuff. All of our content, again, Toy Pick community. Toy Father did an unboxing of the Mess Toys Scarlet Spider, if you want to check out that. And then we'll have our Storm Arena debate that will be popping up this week, probably tomorrow. And then we have our top 10 at 9:00. And then I'm trying to think.
Other than that, I don't think we have any new shows or guest appearances coming up. You can catch me on Thursday night as well, talking Disney with Jay Shot and Alan Rappa. We have special guest Sinus Faction joining us. He makes these amazing 3D Disney replicas, basically in 1/6, 1/8, 1/12 type scales. So I'm excited to have him on the show, and we'll talk about his creative process and his love for Disney.
Nice. Well, that's good. And if I can, the MCU one definitely coming out this week. So thank you to everybody that's enjoyed those first couple of installments. Hopefully we can get it on the books sooner than later for our buddies to all have our little live chat about it with all of you guys. And I did a car toy rant. I don't know if it's any good though. So you may or may not see that this week. I'm trying not to like overthink things, but yeah, we'll see. If anything, it was practice for future stuff. But thank you guys, as always, for hanging out. Ray Paz, appreciate you guys. Seriously, all of you, thank you so much for being here. We love you guys. This has been so much fun. We truly, truly needed that. I know I needed that. This hang. So
Same.
Tomorrow night, 9 p.m., we'll have all 3 Toy Daddies. And I guess that's it. This is when I start because I'm like, oh, this has been so nice.
Click like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Otherwise, I hope you have a good start to your week. Tune in tomorrow night for more toy content.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, my toy collectors, photographers, and more. We had some fun tonight, but we're out of pictures to explore. We thank you for your time. It was nothing but sublime. Though it's time to go to bed, don't be filled with dread, because next week we'll be right here. Your toy daddies will appear to bring you joy and laughter every night and here on after.